If you haven't seen the movie before, then this might spoil it for you. But if you have seen the movie before, then feel free to continue to watch. Also, if you haven't seen the movie before and you don't care about spoilers, continue to watch. Anyway, here it is. So the movie starts off with this character here. His name is Roddy. Now he lives with a posh family in a big house somewhere in London. And one day, his family go away off on holiday or vacation if you're from America, and they leave him behind with lots of food. Then he meets another rat called Sid, and this is what happens next. So this is Sid here. Roddy meets Sid, and Sid tells Roddy that he was able to get to Roddy's house because he was in a pipe, and then he went whooshing and swimming up through the pipe and up through the toilet and into Roddy's house. But Roddy's not happy that he's here. So Roddy says to Sid, there is a big jacuzzi if you want a shot in it. So then they go into the bathroom, and Roddy shows Sid the jacuzzi, which is actually the toilet. So the two of them stand on top of the toilet, and Roddy says, this is the jacuzzi if you want to go in it. Sid says, do I look silly? I know a toilet when I see one. And then he pushes Roddy into the toilet, and Roddy looks at Sid and says, no, it's a big jacuzzi, it really is. And Sid says, well you will not mind if I get the bubbles going then, won't you? And he pulls the lever down on the toilet, causing Roddy to get flushed away down the toilet. So Roddy's getting flushed away down the toilet. He goes all the way through the pipes, and he meets some slugs that look like this. He starts screaming when he sees the slugs, and the slugs also start screaming when they see Roddy. Roddy also meets this other character. I like the slugs because they sing songs in it and they're funny. So Roddy also meets this fish who says, have you seen my dad? A bit like what Nemo says in Finding Nemo. Hugh Jackman, who played Wolverine, is the one who plays Roddy in the movie. He's the voice of Roddy. Then Roddy meets this rat here, and he tells Roddy that there's going to be a big flood and lots of water's going to come, and everybody better be prepared. Now, Roddy meets this character after coming out of the sewers into his underground place that looks a bit like London. Roddy then meets this character here, the fisherman rat, and he says to him, do you know how I can get back home? And the fisherman rat says, yes, follow me. So he follows the rat and the fish that he met earlier into this underground place. And the fisherman says, there is a lady rat called Rita who could help you. If you speak to her, she might be able to help you get home. So he comes across this boat called the Jammy Dodger, which we also have biscuits of in the UK. That's where he meets Rita, who is a lady rat, and he asks Rita if she would help him to get home. So this is what Rita looks like here. She's not so sure at first if she wants to help Roddy to get home, but then she decides that she will help him to get home. Then they meet these two bad guys, or bad rats, should I say. Then Roddy and Rita meet these two characters here, the two bad rats, and they say that they're happy that they've found Rita because it means they can take Rita back to see the evil Toad character. So what they do is they grab Rita and Roddy, and then Roddy and Rita are like, let go, don't stop it, but they won't let go, and they take Rita and Roddy to see the evil Toad character. So this is the evil Toad character right here. Now, he isn't happy because he used to belong to Prince Charles, who is now King Charles, and he didn't want him anymore, so he flushed him down the toilet, and that's how he ended up in the sewers. And he is really not happy about it anymore. Then something else happens that makes him even more not happy. Now, there's a red jewel like this in the movie, and it belongs to Rita. Her dad got it from the Queen at the time, and she's really happy to have it. And the evil toad really wants this ruby, and will do anything in his power to get it. But then his mind changes and he's not after the ruby anymore when something that he really needs goes missing. So Rita finds this, the master cable. Now, she pulls the master cable out of the machine that powers the electricity, making the evil toad not happy because he can't watch the football/soccer without it, and there's an important World Cup match going to be happening in a few days. So, she takes it out because her belt went missing and she wants to use it as a belt. She puts it on, thinks it's a good fit, really likes the way it looks, and goes away with it on, but the toad isn't happy, and he gets the evil rats to put Roddy and Rita into a freezing cold fridge full of nitrogen, which will freeze them almost instantly. They go into the fridge and they have to find a way to get out. So the two of them are in the freezer. They will freeze over if they don't get out soon, but luckily enough they manage to find a way out and they get out, making the toad not happy. Then they run away. So here is some of the other rats who have not been so lucky and got freezed in the freezer. So now the evil toad character is only interested in getting the master cable back so he can watch his football match. They then make their way back onto the Jammy Dodger boat and head off their way, but Rita gets angry when Roddy does something with the jewel, the ruby. Roddy says to Rita, "I think this jewel is fake," and Rita says, "No, it's not fake," and Roddy says, "Yes it is, I can prove it," and he smashes the ruby off the boat, and Rita gets angry when she sees it smashing. "See, I told you it was fake," said Roddy. "My father got me that," said Rita in an angry voice. "Don't worry, if you get me home, I can get you another ruby. I have lots of rubies," said Roddy, and Rita says to Roddy, "Okay, I'll get you home, but only if you give me a ruby." "I certainly will," said Roddy, and they go away off in their boat. Well, this is part 1 of what happened in the movie, Flushedaway. I will do a part 2 soon, telling you about the rest of the movie and what happened.